Hello guys, I'm Peter and you're watching the Weekly Report by Ultras World. We are here to present you the most extreme actions by Ultras all over the world. Keep in mind that you can vote for your favorite ones in our site. Let's take a look. After the international break last week, Ultras are back with many hot actions. Let's start from Poland, where Cracovia fans had a very nice away support in Warsaw against Legia. They had a good number of fans, but unfortunately police did not allow their friends from Polonia Warsaw to join them for safety reasons. One day before this match, the second team of Cracovia had a derby with the second team of Wisla for the 4th division, and this match was attended by both fans. Home fans had a beautiful choreo with the slogan Cracovia Cartel hasta la muerte. In Ineos Stadium, Lech Poznan had a match against Ruch Orzów. More than 15,000 fans attended it, and on the beginning of the game, Lech Ultras had a very big pyro show. One more from Poland in the match of LKS Lodz against Urus Warsaw, where home fans had a brilliant choreography inspired by the logos of the video game Grand Theft Auto. All day, all night was the slogan, showing some habits of the Ultras culture. Even in 4th division, Polish Ultras are incredibly active. In the match of Elana Torun versus Pelikan, Elana Ultras had a nice choreo and also a huge pyro. This was one more proof that Polish lower leagues are maybe the best in the world when it comes to Ultras. A beautiful choreography reminded us the glory days of Giuseppe Meazza in Italy. In the derby versus Juventus, Inter Ultras prepared this masterpiece that includes all 3 levels of Curva Nord, plus some pyro, and the result is really amazing. Next action comes from Avellino supporters, who had a massive strobo show in the Serie B match against Brescia. What a great week in Italy! Having CSKA Sofia in 3rd Bulgarian division, the match against Ludogorets becomes the most important for Levski Sofia, as the two teams are the leaders in the league. On the start of the match, Sector B displayed a choreo with the school and the slogan Sofia, the city with a blue heart, while on the second half they lighted up many flares and they also had a huge pyro show. The derby of Plovdiv comes next between Lokomotiv and Botov. Very good support with pyro and choreo by home fans, Lauta Army, while on the other side the away supporters of Botov had some troubles with police. The match of CSKA Sofia against Vitosa Bistrica was cancelled as the away team stated it was risky. As a result, CSKA played a friendly game against their youth team. Despite this, CSKA fans presented a choreo, and after the match they protested against the government and the Bulgarian Federation as well for the many dirty things that happen in Bulgarian football. A beautiful action comes from France, where Ultra Boys of Strasbourg celebrated their 25th anniversary. They had a choreo displaying past season memories, while they also had a big pyro show celebrating their victory over Boulogne. In Greece, we had two strong derbies this week. The one was between Olympiacos and AEK, the first since the return of AEK in the first league, and Gate 7 had a big Pyrrhoso in the beginning of the game. The derby in Greece comes from Thessaloniki between Iraklis and PAOK, and it was also the first since the return of Iraklis in First League. There was big excitement in blue fans for this match. They had a big number of spectators and a very strong support overall. At this point, it is important to mention that most Greek ultras displayed the exact same banner against the fans card, which is going to be launched in Greek football in 2016. Derby day also in Moscow, Spartak vs Lokomotiv. Home fans had a massive banner for their 10 years of friendship with Delige. The first part of their slogan was written in Serbian and the second one in Russian, with the meaning, "Till the earth is going around the sun, this friendship will never break up." They used a lot of pyro during the whole game. Russian fans also attended the away game of Red Star against Rad this week. In Ukraine, we had another derby, Dynamo Kiev vs Shakhtar Donetsk. Dynamo Ultras displayed a big banner showing even Ukrainian soldiers supporting their favorite team. Both Ultras had also big Pyrrhosos in their stands. The derby of Skopje comes next, where Skupi played against Vardar and home fans had a great support, plus a very big Pyrrhoso in the beginning of the game. Grobari had a nice show in the match of Partizan vs Havor. They lighted up many red and yellow flares plus smoke bombs, and they had a very good support during the whole game. This match comes after their celebrations for the 70th birthday of Partizan 1 week earlier. The match of Apollon Limassol against Anorthosis for the 6th Cypriot matchday has never started. While players were warming up, there was some tension between home players and away fans who entered the pitch and attacked them. Both sides fought for a while until the late reaction of police. In Slovakia, Spartak Trnava Ultras did a patriotic choreography. The Slovakia emblem in the middle with white, blue, red stripes on both sides and of course an eagle on top. Their support during most parts of the match was also intense. For the first time in our reports, we will now go to Tunisia for the match of Club Africain vs Esperance Tunis. The home fans, winners 95, had a unique choreo inspired by the legendary Western film The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, with slogans based on some famous quotes of the movie. Creativity at its finest. Last match for this week comes from 3rd Division of Argentina in the match of Talleres vs Unión La Conquija. Yes, this is a 3rd Division match. Great, isn't it? That's all for this week, guys. We hope you enjoyed our report. Do not forget to like us on Facebook, subscribe to our channel on YouTube, and vote for your favorite actions in our site. Cheers, and see you next week.